So I know that your bookstore it's I don't know if famous is the right word, but I've seen Argonaut my whole life. I'm 59. I'm from the Bay Area. I've seen so can you please tell me the history of your store?
Absolutely. So my grandfather started the shop in 1941, and when he started it, it was actually further downtown on Kearny Street. He was there from 1941 to 1969. And it was actually his bookshop that was in the film Vertigo, in Hitchcock's Vertigo. Wow. They recreated the entire thing on set. It was the exterior, but there's family lore that my grandparents were invited to Hitchcock's home in Scotts Valley a couple of times for lunch and to look at his library there. And
but what is that factual or?
Yeah. I mean, there's no photographic evidence of it, but that's what it was. And my grandfather passed when I was 4, so I don't really remember him. But everybody who knew him said that the actor who played the bookshop owner in the movie based his mannerisms on my grandfather. So the way the posture and the way he was using his hands and lit his cigarette and had his hand in his pocket and stuff, everybody says that was just like my grandfather.
Oh my goodness! Now I have to go back to my hotel room and watch that.
There you go. You can
the Vertigo.
You can find just the bookshop clip if you Google that on YouTube.
Do you think YouTube might have it?
I do believe it does.
They have. I've noticed they have a lot of things on YouTube.
They do.
they even let clowns like me on there. I love these prints. Tell me the story on that one there, please.
Which one?
The one
This one here?
Yes.
So this one is actually when my grandfather had the shop. Henry Miller, the author.
Are you shitting me?
Tropic of Cancer.
Are you kidding me?
He was also a watercolor artist. And when he was living down in Big Sur, he would come up to San Francisco often. He visited my grandfather's shop often. They got to be friends.
Okay.
And one day he walked in and had his paint kit with him and said, "Bob, I'm going to paint you." And this is a portrait of my grandfather.
Oh my God.
By
Henry Miller.
And it's signed for Robert Haines, Henry Miller, 1946.
Oh my God.
So that's like one of the only things in the shop that's not for sale.
Everything has a price.
That one maybe someday when I'm,
Don't sell.
Well, I don't have kids of my own to pass it down to, so.
Am I too old to adopt?
There you go. I'm third generation. So my grandfather owned the shop until he passed away. My father had it from 1969 until 2004. He passed away. I joined my father back in the late 90s, so I've been doing it a while. So I'm third generation owner. Although if you had asked me, or if you had told me when I was a teenager that I would own the shop someday, I would have laughed in your face. Right. I never intended to join the business. It was more of a, after college, now what?
I hear you.
Hey Dad, can I come work with you for a year or two while I figure out what I want to do with my life?
Right.
And, we're closing in on 30 years now, so.
It's funny because I've had jobs all my life. I'm working class, right? My Okie people, right, from California, and
Sure.
I've had so many horrible jobs. I park cars in the city, right? After college, I got a job parking cars. I was manager, but still, it was hard.
You do what you can.
Real hard, right?
As long as you can drive a
Yeah, because we had these wind signs, right? Wind signs?
Yeah.
$2. It said parking $2, right?
Oh, boy.
Then the dude from Omaha, Nebraska, he comes to get his car. Mm-hmm. He says, "Oh, I got the blue Dodge there." I said, "Yeah, give me $36." He says, "What?" The sign says $2. I said, "Look at the fine print, dude. It's $2 every 20 minutes."
Yeah.
Welcome to the city.
Oh, yeah.
But anything else you want to add about the shop or you or anything? The naked guy on campus?
Oh, the naked guy on campus. I went to UC Santa Cruz, and there was basically a clothing optional campus at the time. And one of my friends we were both theater majors, so tiny little guy. Basically, as soon as class was over, he'd strip down, ride his bike, go off.
What happened to the nudist on the bike?
I honestly don't know. We lost touch, unfortunately. So.
I think he transferred it just to Davis, and he saved his urine in bottles. I think that's the same guy. I'm joking. I'm joking. That was somebody else. Another freak.
But yeah, my shop, we've always specialized in California and Western American history. So So I've got a lot of other stuff as well, but good emphasis on California and the West.
How many books do you have in stock, do you think?
Oh, I couldn't.
For a hazard
I
guess.
honestly don't know because it's not a browsable space, but I've got another room upstairs this big with this many more books upstairs.
Wow. I hope you have
So-
lots of, I hate to say this, but like fire insurance, because this is,
Yeah, I don't want to lose it.
it's flammable too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just
It'd be a real shame if something would have
No.
happened to you. You're here,
no,
bookstore.
no smoking in here.
Yeah, no smoking. No, okay. Well,
But,
thank you.
absolutely,
I really
yeah.
appreciate you taking the time
Oh, I appreciate
to
it.
talk about California history and your history a little bit.
Well, I appreciate
And
it.
you're an amazing person. I can tell already.
Thank you.
And thank you for keeping up the tradition of printed matter.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.